Good day to you all, and welcome to Drawing with Lord Karnage. Which I should call Pounding Coffee with Mark in the Morning, because that's normally what you're watching. And it's cold in space today, so I'm rocking the 90s headband, which is surprisingly comfortable. I know it's stylish and looks totally rad, but it's very comfortable as well, so. And I don't have to worry about combing my hair in the morning, so. All right, I'm drawing pages 6 and 7 of Ethel the Cyborg Ninja today. I want to complete some actual page layouts. I'm still trying to get the book funded, so when people who are unfamiliar with the character, I mean everybody's unfamiliar with the character, it's a brand new character for me. This is probably my first character that's not an alcoholic, obnoxious supervillain. So this is different for me. But I want to show how the book actually plays out. You know, the flow of events, the storytelling style. It's a funny book, but it's subtle. It's not just like in your face, ha ha slapstick humor. I mean, it's meant to be a fun, silly, but action-packed sci-fi adventure. Really a parody of a lot of other things rolled into one with its own story. That's pretty much how I write. All right. So what I'm looking at here is page 6 of Ethel the Cyborg Ninja. This is the scene where she jumps out of her spaceship and starts to attack the pirate space station, or the beginning of this sequence. This is the first time we actually see Ethel in the book, so I want it to be a pretty kick-ass drawing of her. And I actually like my pencils. I've been working with her eyes a lot. Wanted to make them a little bigger and more expressive than they were. I don't want her to be just a pouty, scowling protagonist, which is just so stereotypical these days. I'd like her to be fun, but at the same time, she's a lethal killing machine. So I opened up her eyes a little bit. I'm not going for a manga style or anything. I'm doing whatever my style is, which is what I've been doing forever. Of I think just some bigger eyes make her just look more interesting, look more like a person. Which of course is what she is. This is fact. What, you think this is a comic book? No, this is true. This is real life. I've made some actual final decisions by now on her outfit. It's taken a while because I wanted an outfit that was like a cross between a spacesuit and a ninja outfit. And I had a couple designs, so I combined them all into one, which has a space helmet for getting her from point A to point B. She jumps out of the spaceship and lands on a space station where she starts killing off pirates. And we don't know why yet. You'll learn that in the book. But let's dive into some inking here on the Wacom. I did the pencils with pencil on paper and I scanned them, and then now I just lay on the inks. So let's get going. Hello, Stella. How are you? Oh, you want to go outside? Seriously? It's like 2 degrees outside. I don't think dogs should be out in the vacuum of space. You can't see this, but she's trying to shove her nose. Here, can you see this? Hello, Stella. Come here. Oh, there you are. Oh, you are such a head case. Oh, okay, you're gonna get your head wrapped in a mic cable. That dog has freaking mental problems, but then again, I'm pretty sure I have mental problems, so it only seems fitting. Now that I'm actually drawing the book, I'm putting in a lot of the details that I was skipping over previously for some of the other videos when I was trying to just get the representative images up on the Kickstarter page. You might ask, why do you do a Kickstarter before you finish the book? Well, I'd like to know what I'm dealing with before I finish the book. If it gets funded, that's great. And that means that I can do the kind of printing job that I'd like to do on the book. If it doesn't do it, I don't quit. That just means I'm going to find a way to probably reduce the page count and print it cheaper and smaller after maybe crying myself to sleep one night with a bottle of wine. Even though she's a cyborg. Some people have asked, why does a cyborg need to wear a helmet in space? Well, she has a human head and torso. Her arms and her legs were roboticized. But this particular outfit where she's going to be going through space, she's actually got just full covering, and then she goes into the ninja mode from there. Still working on the wide outlines, and she's floating using 2 handles to get to the exit door. And that's what we're going to see in one of the next shots, but it should start with a good 30 pages or so of just nonstop mayhem, which I'm looking forward to draw. That's going to be a challenge, but at the same time, I think it'll be a lot of fun. What she's doing in this scene is she's having witty back and forth banter with her spaceship, her talking spaceship, because I think every spaceship should talk. And the ship, which I'm naming Errol at the moment, has more of a proper personality, which separates it from, say, Edit Station 1 and Space Car. Space Car is just obnoxious. And Space Car wants to learn breakdancing. But Errol's more proper. And there's a story behind Errol and how she gets him it. But we'll learn that later. I'll put the outside of her space helmet here. That's, I could do this in Illustrator, but I'm just going to get it right. No, I'm going to keep trying until I get it. Nope. Yes, there we go. Wait, no, there's not enough room for her hair. Nope. Better. Okay, I think I can live with that one. You like that? Well, hopefully you do. All right. There's a sip of coffee. All right, here's where I'm at with this one. I've been laying in the dialogue to match the frames and adding some detail into the backgrounds and whatnot, but I don't want to put too much time into the backgrounds until I make sure that the panels are going to work for the story. And I got to do some more blueprint work on the ship before I draw Errol up here in the top panel. I'll do that in pencil. But here she's putting on her helmet. Then we're opening the gate. Oh, sorry, not the gate. The airlock. Mind the gap. And add signs all over the place in the background and just stuff everywhere. Finish her lips a little bit later. It's actually a good placeholder. I like the look on her face, but I'll complete the details in a bit. Oh, it's already saved. Okay, let's go to page 7, which I'm working on upside down here at the moment, because page 7 has a shot of her. She comes out of the airlock and flies towards the pirate space station or whatever, and then the next frame she's upside down. So I'm going to draw the frame where she's upside. Since she's in space, there's really no, up or down. So I just show that effect. A light ink on her face. I don't want to put a whole lot of detail on this. There's going to be a lot of heavy black in the background of this one, obviously, and Errol's going to be back here in the corner. So I'm just going, that's too thin. Go 20. Just do the outline here. And get the form of her body right. She has her hair tied back into a bun, but we'll deal with that later. So her shoulders over here. Belt here. There's gonna be stuff all over her belt that I gotta draw, but we'll get her leg in here first. So I'm pretty excited because I just drew right through breakfast, forgot to eat, so found a bag of peanuts, an entire bag of peanuts. I'm not gonna eat the whole bag, but can't draw on an empty stomach any more than Kirk can fight Khan without lunch. Oh. I'll make professional videos like Mark. Just eat and drink the entire way through drawing and mumbling on a microphone.